In 1965, Boys and Girls Club of Las Cruces moved our operations to 330 West Las Cruces Avenue, what many knew as the Old Presbyterian Church and Parsonage. We often utilize the blue door to symbolize our space. That blue door represents something much greater for so many kids that have come through the doors over the years.
Through the Boys and Girls Club, I was able to spend time with my peers, really engage in various activities, have different learning experiences. The club is where I also was able to have mentors and add people to my support system that continue to support me even now in my journey as an adult.
I went to the club for about 10 years. Me and some friends would come in and go into the music room and just learn how to play whatever song we felt like at the time. Still to this day, I've kept up with a lot of those people who I've met at the club. Or just recently we had a dinner, and that's still 8 years later.
My sister, my brother, and I, we all are alumni here at the Boys and Girls Club, and we absolutely loved it. My two kids, Jaden and Aiden, they are also attending the Boys and Girls Club. Jaden has started when he was in 5th grade. He's won different scholarships and awards when it comes to his growth when it came to here. Aiden's a little newer to it. He's been joining about 2 years now. He's not so sociable, and so it helped him grow in that level to be able to make friends and interact with other children, especially out of school.
My best experiences was in basketball, because I got to meet so many different kids from so many different schools and all that. Even to this day, I'm still friends with many of them. We recently just, even on Facebook, had shared some comments on an old picture from back then. It was just great to see old people find out where people are at, the successes we've had. I like to say a lot of it has to come because of the Boys and Girls Club, because we got to see so much diversity, different things, different people, and it was just a great place to hang out, and it was safe.
While this building has been loved by many kids over the years, as you can imagine, it has aged quite a bit. At just 6,800 square feet, it really limits our ability to serve the amount of youth that we want to serve on a daily basis. In order for kids to reach 21st century success in today's world, we need to be able to provide the infrastructure and technology that allows them to get there.
So one of the most exciting parts of my role as the chair of the board is that every week, I get to meet with Ashley and our architects, and we're working on finalizing plans for our new building. And we're really excited to be able to share that with the community and bring them into what our vision is to be able to draw in more kids and more youth that really need it in our community.
I'm very proud to be part of the board here and be involved in pushing for the campaign of getting a new facility. It's really needed, plus I think it'll attract many kids, but the building here is run down. I still remember even walking up to the restrooms where you have kind of like a basketball court flooring. That's been here a long time. Any support would be outstanding. I know the kids would appreciate it. I think it'd be a great asset for the community.
The room that we're currently in, the teen room, wasn't very usable in the majority of my time here. It became like kind of a storage area at one point. It being able to be reutilized as this huge room for the teenagers was a huge improvement over what we had previously. And of course, always having more space is a huge thing, and I only hope that it can continue to grow from here.
After looking at numerous places, existing facilities, we decided that the Allen Theater's Video 4 facility would be the perfect location. The building sits in the El Paseo corridor on 4 acres of land. The centralized location will allow us to reach those kids who need us most, but also to hopefully improve an eyesore in an area that truly does need redevelopment.
These young people that I just walked through getting into the building are the future of America, and we should somehow or other keep this organization operating at its fullest level, because I love them and I know you do too.
I'm dedicated to the Boys and Girls Club. I never had the option as a child, but I can see the good that it does for these kids. And I just want to say I'm proud to be a part of this process.
Most of the time we have activities We could play kickball outside, and I really like kickball because I played baseball.
We like to paint together, and we like to play together outside.
You got that right, girl.
The staff are really nice. They help children when they're very upset. They can calm them down easily, and they're very fun to talk with.
For teens, they also have this house named like the teen room, and then inside you can do cool activities. You can game and stuff. They have art rooms. They have a music room. That's why you should come to the Boys and Girls Club. I love the Boys and Girls Club.
We love Boys and Girls Club.
I love the Boys and Girls Club, and the Boys and Girls Club is just a really fun place.
This community has continued to rally behind us and behind our kids to put us in a position where we're finally able to make this long-term dream a reality. We couldn't do it without the generosity of our community and our supporters. And we're confident that with continued support, we'll be welcoming kids into a bright new space and being a bright space in an area where it's really needed. Thank you for your continued support.